Oh, they're already starting, so we're going to get into the Entropy versus Lady Silver game.
Alrighty.
So we're here. And just for the options for mouse sensitivity, if you go into controls under sensitivity and dead zone, and you scroll all the way down, you have mouse sensitivity settings, so that's where that is. Lady Silver and Entropy getting started here. Of course, Entropy, a mid to high tier silver pilot, actually held the top silver spot for a little bit earlier this season. You're welcome. Is it too late to sign up? I mean, if we have people willing to go past 11, I'm willing to go past 11. I'm not going to make it a hard cutoff. In the tunnels, Entropy and Lady Silver, master of the tunnels, going to take the first point. Entropy with that Vulcan, but oh, Lady Silver just punishing him. Very good spread fire. I don't know if you're saying anything more, Morphod. I cannot hear you if you are.
I'm here. Just paying attention to my generous host.
Aha. Your generous host, which you were swearing at left and right earlier. Nice. Some guest you are.
Hey, I made him some delicious food.
Oh! A collision in the tunnels as Entropy takes out Lady Silver.
It's a bumper cars.
Absolutely. And some more weaponry coming in. Entropy finding Lady Silver in a bad spot. She's having to dodge a
just
smart
getting raked with the
fire.
spread.
Yes, that spread fire. I'm surprised she's alive. Oh, and into the tunnels goes Entropy to chase her down. Make sure she doesn't use that as an escape route. And very good prediction by Entropy here, keeping Lady Silver at bay and manages to get a kill with a homing missile. Tied at 2 here.
Yeah, people who poke around the corner like that, just stagger your firing of your missiles and you might catch somebody off guard.
Oh.
That was a decent exchange.
I got a few people asking what happened to their challenges versus other people. We've had a lot of challenges tonight, probably more than we're going to handle, even if we go late. So,
how many matchups do you estimate were requested?
Probably around 20 to 25. I mean, there were a lot tonight. A couple of them we couldn't do. Of course, Watts had to, he only was able to stay for 2 hours. Ernie had to leave early. Cyrus, his connection wasn't holding up. So, we've had a couple that have been withdrawn, but I mean, we've had a lot of requests. Lady Silver almost was on the hunt there, but decides against
you could, if you pay attention, you can see where Entropy's making, process of elimination decisions there, and he's still getting a feel for how quickly you can move around this level, because I think it's been a while since he played. But it's pretty surprising to see the kind of guesses that he's been able to make so far into the game.
Yeah, and Entropy is no slouch in here either. Despite Zenith being his home level, he is strong in Crimson. This is not a weak level for him. But again, Lady Silver, I mean, she's this is her home level for a reason. She's changed her home level a couple of times, but she absolutely fell in love with Crimson and has not changed it in a few months. And let me tell you, beating her here is no easy task. She will make you earn every point.
Oh, she found space in the corner. Just did not flinch and stayed alive.
She dodged by not moving. That's very good. I love that kind of play. Oh, that was so close. She does take damage from that homing missile, though, so Entropy getting the better of that one, but it almost looked like it was going to be the other way around.
Still staying alive with the spread in the hallway. I guess Entropy has run out of Vulcan?
Perhaps. Silver picking up some missiles. And now we're going to get some action. Nope. Entropy changed his mind.
Waiting for her to come out.
Which she does, and gets the kill, 3-3.
Shows you how much that one homer mattered.
Indeed it did. Oh, some damage in the tunnel.
Didn't see who got who there.
Entropy playing very patiently, though. It's not even coming out of that tunnel. Once he hears where Lady Silver is, though, he makes that move to get out in the open room, and now we're going to have... Oh, that plasma. I think that plasma surprised him.
Yeah, I think she got hurt more than he did, though.
Yeah.
The spread fire, I think, hit for 3 blobs. That's going to be 30. 2 plasma bolts are going to be 22 each or 11 each?
11 each, so 22
11,
for 2
yeah,
of them. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was an Acme homer. It was a well-placed homer, though. And Entropy with the fadeaway kill there. Picking up a 4-3 lead.
Entropy is showing a stronger game here, even though the score is 4-3. You'd think if it doesn't feel as even as the score suggests.
No. And perhaps we'll see that play out as the game moves on.
So Lady Silver very determined to get down that hallway.
Yeah, and I see that a lot from Lady Silver when I observe her games. Is that if she's going in a direction, she commits to it. Very rarely will double back, especially if she knows where her opponent is. And Lady Silver just taking some.
She'll be low on shields here,
damage.
and we'll see if Entropy pursues the matter with some Vulcan or
Tries to flush her out, but
hugs the inside. Excellent dodge by Entropy.
Same on Lady Silver's side, getting away from the homing missile, making sure that she doesn't get hit by that again. Entropy just flinging smart missiles all over that main room. Silver nowhere near it. Oof. Some close calls for Lady Silver there. Silver with the Vulcan. Ooh, I think she tagged him with a couple rounds there. I don't know if he took... Did you see Entropy take damage there or no?
I think I heard 1 or 2 clangs. It's going to be 4 to 8 damage.
Oof.
Am I roboting a bit?
Oh, no, you're not. You're fine. And
Very good.
after dropping down 2-0, Entropy on a 5-1 run in the last 6.5 minutes. Trying to chase Lady Silver out of the tunnels, but they're like right next to each other here. Look at this. Silver coming around the corner.
Boys.
And Entropy
springs the
just
trap.
punishes her. Oof. She got stuck on a corner. That's what it was.
Very funny thing about this game is you can get stuck on a corner and prevent your movement in any direction, it seems.
It's very frustrating when it happens. Entropy kind of skipping around there for me.
Yeah, I'm getting both. Both are skipping.
Oh. If they're both skipping, it's going to be on Silver's side. If it's just Entropy, it's him. Just a lot of cross-map play at the moment. Nothing too dangerous right now. But Silver realizing... Oh, she gets a kill. I'm not sure what got him there. I didn't realize he was that
It
low.
looked like the Vulcan got her. Got him, and the momentum of his ship trying to escape out of there carried him behind cover. Didn't see any homing missiles, but the game's pretty choppy for me.
Yeah, it's okay now. It was for a little bit, but seems to be going okay. So 6-4. Lady Silver falling behind in her defense of Crimson. Ooh.
Entropy with.
Yeah, we saw... It's kind of interesting because that's the kind of thing that we saw from Furno in the last game where he'd be under fire and just not cover his escape route. So Silver's got to be hurting here. Taking some more damage. And there's the collision and the suicide coming through as she bounces a missile off his hull. 6-3. Oh, what happened?
Entropy was just kind of dancing around there and took a blob, a smart blob.
Oh my god. That's kind of fluky there. As Lady Silver gets her kill back, we're back to 6-4. That's still a 6-2 run for Entropy in the last nearly 9 minutes.
Excellent fusion shot. Only tagged with half, though.
I don't know if that second one hit him, but it looked fairly well placed.
It did not.
And here we go again. Entropy in the better position around that corner.
Yep,
But Lady Silver getting the damage. And the kill.
The splash damage rules. And there, Lady Silver is again with hugging the corner and staying in the safe space created by the angled shots of her opponents.
And when you can get to a point where you're playing like that, where you are reading the incoming projectiles well enough that you know when to stay still, that's a special feeling. That is a really strong play.
Staying alive in the pocket dodging.
Oh, look out. Entropy getting the kill there.
Entropy blowing up. One of Lady Silver's favorite moves is to dance around the opponent in the corner. She's one of the few joystick pilots in the community and tries to abuse that maneuverability. Being able to turn continuously without having to pick up a mouse.
Yes. Entropy taking advantage of knowing Lady Silver's position there, getting behind her, got some good damage off a few moments ago. Oh, look out. Oh, nice lasers. Not even quads. But Entropy coming away with another kill, now 8-5.
Vulcan aim reigns supreme.
And of course, the score again. We mentioned earlier that the score looks somewhat close, but Entropy really outplaying her for the most part. And nice dodge by Lady Silver getting out of those missiles. I thought she was going to go down the slanted hallway. Instead, she paid more attention to the missiles. That was the right move.
Entropy's spread fire has been very well tuned to this game.
Oh, Lady Silver just caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
In this situation, I'd be attacking the...
Ooh, Entropy taking a little damage he probably didn't need to. Oh, but Entropy
got her
right
bottled
back.
up.
Right back with the Vulcan. Probably did a good 40 shields.
In that previous stalemate, not stalemate there, but Lady Silver was just looking to get her weapons. Any kind of spam is better than nothing, and if you got the distance to try to protect you, firing level 1s down the hallway until your opponent reacts, jumps in a direction that you can work with. That's how I would break that up.
So Entropy trying to take off here. He's up to 10-6. Ooh, look out. Silver dodging, weaving took at least one of them, maybe two, and the Homer finishers are off.
And now we're at 11-6 with a 5-1 run in the last 3 minutes.
It's a little sketchy for Lady Silver right now. She does get the kill there in the corner.
Excellent maneuverability. Entropy is fairly low on shields. Chose to go forward and backward rather than around. And that missed position. Excellent
the smart
missile placement. Both of them, even though the
Very
first one connected. And eliciting, I guess we could call that a compliment.
Absolutely. Lady Silver accidentally hitting the F9 key instead of F8 there.
The F8?
The F8 key, yes.
Good escape by Lady Silver and fully disengages. And now Entropy again playing from the main room. More about for him though. It's more about not about reacting, but gaining information.
Yes. So Lady Silver, couple kills to bring this back to a much more respectable score. 11-8 looks a lot better than 11-6.
Camping.
Oh boy, and she's expecting
she knows
it.
to check it. Yeah, that's the benefit of playing in your home level is you are suspicious of all the places you like to hide.
Indeed, but Entropy does get a jump under there with a spread fire. And again, Entropy spread fire. Coming through.
Yeah, do you think that was reaction, just running into each other and like, oh, well, I got to fire at you? Or was that a intentional heading off? It looked like it was coincidental.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I was thinking about that too because they had just come out of the other corner where we're talking about Entropy with the camp there. Lady Silver's gonna run in him here, though. Oh, boy.
Do the doors open fast enough?
They
Never
do.
do. And are those... she needs to pick up a quad pack with those lasers.
Lady Silver content playing in these tunnels at the moment.
And Entropy is looking to try to, you know...
Oh!
Right. Robbed. So, Entropy trying
caught
very
up to
hard
her.
to make the weapons be cheese for his trap.
But Lady Silver
Wow.
picking up the kill.
It doesn't matter what weapon you have, as long as you got something to fire into the enemy, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and that's one of the things about Lady Silver's playstyle. She's
One,
very
two
gritty. She
homing
knows how
missiles.
to pull a kill out of what seems like an impossible situation. Although Entropy catches her off guard there, 13-9. But I mean, oh, look out! Look out!
Blind smart.
And it is good. 14-9 Entropy on the long distance smart from downtown. Re-bombing the weapons here. And now something like that can certainly be a demoralizing point. Lady Silver coming out here. She might have heard it. She does. Oh, Entropy just gets away.
Covers the corner there very well. If she didn't get the kill, she absolutely created space for her to grab the weapon she wanted to get and to get out.
Indeed.
Entropy wisely keeping his exits open, and oh my goodness,
I thought he was gonna get out of there alive.
Almost, but I think he realized where his prox mines were, and instead of suiciding on him,
So he
took all of them instead.
he was
14-10.
winning the weapon selection battle there.
Indeed, he was.
Getting a few tags off, going back to the weapons, looking what he could pick up.
And that's a collision that Lady Silver's going to win. 14-11.
Gosh,
Woo.
14-11. After two 5-1 runs, it's now 14-11.
Yeah, Lady Silver hanging on. Like I said, some gritty kills. Not flinching after taking that smart to the face. Hasn't been killed since, actually. Entropy playing in the tunnels, and Silver's going to see him coming out here, but
Up
all it
goes
took
the
was a smart...
weasel.
Yeah, pretty much. So Entropy closing in on a
the
win
run,
here,
on the
but
run.
oh, jeez, no,
Fires
no.
one. It's in the tunnel.
How?
Wow!
How did she pull that off? Lady Silver. My goodness.
Here comes a triple smart.
15-12 now.
I sense just a mild bit of frustration in that stream of smarts running down that hallway.
No kidding. Oh, man. I can't believe that happened. That was something else. Entropy chasing her for what seemed like a good quarter of the map, and Lady Silver just finding a tunnel to turn around in and picking up another gritty kill.
Entropy senses an opening, picks up his weapons.
Oof.
They rake each other as they go past, very lightly though.
Yes.
And Entropy sees it. Oh!
Oof, that could have...
That's probably one of the
Been
first
interesting.
times that we've seen that out of Lady Silver. It was new not to move
to
in.
turn the corner. Vulcan on Vulcan here. Entropy almost
dodge.
gets hit, but he dodges.
Good dodge.
And another suicide coming through from Lady Silver on just
It's
a
a
near
conk
collision.
against his hull.
It's all it takes when you're that low. So 2 suicides for Lady Silver. Although I think the way that this game is going, I almost think it's better for Lady Silver, and as we see another homing missile killer, better for Lady Silver to take that suicide than to take a kill for Entropy. Oh, again, she's getting caught there, but Entropy not taking advantage of it this time. He's going to retreat into the tunnels. Lady Silver,
Pick up
I
some
think
missiles
she's chasing
there.
him down. Looking like she's chasing him. She knows he's there, but chooses not to engage. Oh, I don't know who got the best of that. But there's
Best assume that
definitely
both
some
are
damage.
unhappy.
Yeah, I would not be happy with that if I were taking damage there. It's been over 2 minutes since Entropy's gotten a kill here. And he's been sitting between 14 and 15 for quite a while.
That Dorfu worked. She's going to investigate.
Yeah, but Entropy not
Waste
really
a
know
smart
where she is.
missile.
Yeah, that I hate when that happens. The door closes just after you fire it. Or just as you're firing it, and the door clips it. Just, oh, whatever. Oh, look out. Well, didn't look like it tracked. Very interesting. Entropy taking a little bit of damage
Yeah,
there.
I think I heard 4 shields go, and that's about it.
Yeah, it was only one hit.
Yeah, this is. I'm trying to figure out who's the cat and who's the mouse here.
I think we got 2 cats on the prowl is what it is. So they're both cautiously making their way around the level.
Here's our engagement. Another corner engagement.
Smarts for each.
Very. Entropy looking to get the runaround, thinking that Lady Silver's going to retreat.
Oh, she
Now,
didn't
Lady
see
Silver
him.
is a good position if she knows to take advantage of it.
Nope.
Oh, her side's
Entropy's the one
exposed.
getting the jump. But after that,
And
main
Entropy
room.
heads her off. Oh, he's going to keep a fight.
Oh!
Ah.
I feel like Entropy should have had some free damage there. And oh, the one blob that did not
The
track
one
immediately.
slow blob, the one that,
Oh, the
it
sloth
blows
wins
up in
again.
like a star. Yeah, it blows up in like a star. So the one that was furthest from her took the longest to accelerate, and it's the straggler. It's the runt.
Yeah,
it still hits for 35 though.
Sometimes even the sloth wins the race. So, Entropy with a 4-point lead coming into the closing quarter of the game, 16-12. Silver's been on the defensive, but has been pulling out some pretty gritty kills.
Doing some excellent spread fire dodging at mid range there.
Yes.
Entropy still hunting her down.
And Silver gets an Acme homer.
That was an Acme homer. It not only made the turn, but you might not see that ramp. That's a steep ramp it climbed up.
It is. 16-13 now. Another point in the game where we're 3 points apart.
Lady Silver definitely adapting to Entropy's pre-shooting on the corner. And that's taking away a lot of damage that Entropy was able to rely on for half the match.
Oh, Lady Silver gets away.
Oh,
man.
Gets a slip.
That was pretty good running from Lady Silver. I don't know if she knew she was being chased, but she definitely made the right move in turning that corner. That confused Entropy long enough for her to avoid any damage, but she doesn't avoid there. A little bit of Vulcan.
A little bit of Vulcan Entropy dodging 2 smart missiles while minimizing being hit by Vulcan. Not an easy task. Run down the back hallway and connect.
Boom. 17-13. Back to a 4-point lead. And I have a feeling if Lady Silver can't find a way to stop those kind of deaths, it might end up being a 3 to 4 point win for Entropy. Oh, look out. Lady Silver on the hunt, but Entropy gets away. I thought Entropy might be coming into the tunnels.
And she runs into a Brax.
Oh, did he?
She did.
Oh, Lady Silver did, yeah. But Lady Silver also has a few smart missiles here, but not using them, not getting any information from them.
Very confused at the second one fired there.
Yeah, if the first one's not going to get you info, the second one is probably not going to help. Oh, look out. Lady Silver just watched that come in and very patiently dodged that. Very good. Now, if she hadn't seen it,
I mean, it's great placement by Entropy. It's got to be frustrating to know that those very close shots are being dodged.
Lady Silver misses the placement on the missile, and Entropy doesn't
Entropy
even have to
definitely
dodge it.
working the center tunnels of the level as well as the center of the level. Making Lady Silver run around the outside. He's able to react quicker because of the rotational speed. Look at the jump in the tunnel.
Man, that was close.
Oh, both are suspicious.
Man, they don't know.
Both
They were in the
missed
same
each other.
room.
Oh, my word.
Another near miss. We've seen a bunch of those tonight.
Yeah,
There was one in
by
your
both.
Zenith game that just completely baffled me and Scion, like how neither of you saw each other. Lady Silver coming into the tunnels. I don't know if
She
she
hears the
them
door
flaring.
open.
She's going to go investigate. That may not be wise. So she's
We're waiting to see if he
waiting.
actually went through the door.
Comes out. Entropy's
I don't
gonna
know
be
if
a
I
little
can take
late.
much more of this.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes since we've seen a kill. Oh my god. Again, just barely missing each other. That's like the story of this
I mean,
point.
if we're frustrated, imagine how they're thinking right now.
Very long, tense point here between these two. And, oh, Entropy with the jump. Gets a little bit of spread damage.
And takes a little bit of spread damage as well.
And gets
And
the kill.
just peeking around the edge, Entropy adapting to Lady Silver's, for lack of a better term, weaker stance, more protective stance
Yes.
in the corner engagement.
So Lady Silver having a little trouble finding a jump on Entropy here. Is now trailing by 5. Uh-oh. Lady Silver had the right idea, firing the missiles at the opening, but did not get anything for it. And she's now
That's a
gone
good
without a
camp
kill for 4
spot.
minutes. Can they see each other? Lady Silver sees him. Ooh, Entropy dodges a bullet there. Oh. And instead of following, Lady Silver chooses to try to get some long-range Vulcan. I don't think she hit.
I would imagine that Entropy has misplaced all of the clangs that his ship was making earlier because the Vulcan's not hitting. Oh, there we go.
Oh! Lady Silver just backs into a smart, and we have game point. 19-13.
Caught up and
Silver-
panicking, gets
Yeah.
the kill.
Yeah.
Now, will she bring out the suicides to bring the game back into contention?
Depends on how low she is. Well,
And there's our
she's
answer, folks.
at 0. 20-14, your final score, as Entropy withstands Lady Silver's. He took off right in that mid game, like between 10 and 13 minutes, and again at the end had just a stronger finish. So, very good game. Thanks for the reminder. 20-14, your final score there. Good game there. So we'll put that up now.